Councilor at the centre of shot and head comments says that they were aimed at children's attacker, not Dublin rioters. I'm not a man to ignore context, so let's hear the man out. A Fianna Fáil councillor at the centre of a storm over comments made after last Thursday's stabbing attack and subsequent riots has now said he was referring to the attacker of children in Parnell Square and not the rioters on Thursday night. Councillor Abdul Kalam Azad Talukdar was reported as telling a Limerick council meeting that rioters should be shot in the head, but told the Irish Independent he was referring to the man suspected of carrying out last week's stabbing attacks and not the rioters. Shortly after, he withdrew his comments after being asked to do so at the meeting. I mean, it's kind of obvious what he meant. The politician said he apologised to anybody who was hurt by his comments, including Fianna Fáil headquarters, but said he was referring to the person who carried out the attack and not the rioters. He referenced local media reports and said his comments were not aimed at rioters. How it is published in the newspaper, it looks like I am making comments against the rioters, but I didn't do that. I said, who can stab 5-year-old kids is like an animal, should be punished publicly, he said. I mean, that wasn't the exact words you used, but anyway, mistakenly, I said he should be shot, and immediately I said, I don't mean like shot, like real shot, it's just an emotional language I used, in the council, I said the same thing. I didn't mean real shot, I expressed my emotion only, the Fianna Fáil councillor told the Irish Independent. I mean, to be fair, it's a guy that tried to, like, murder children. The guy stabbed a 5-year-old. I think, out the back, chemical shed, on the knees, bang, bang, job done. Maybe. I'm just saying, there is a... There comes a point where you can avoid some shit, I said anybody who stabs 5-year-old kids is like an animal and should be punished publicly, should be shot immediately. Conor Sheehan and another councillor told me to withdraw your words, shot in the head, and I said, yes, I apologise. I don't mean real shoot, I just mean my expression of the word. I'd like to apologise to whoever is hurt from my comments, but it wasn't that comments which were published. Immediately in the council, I said it's not like a real shooting, it's just my emotion. It's just a phrase. He said Fianna Fáil headquarters got in touch with him to say that they do not support the comments made at the council meeting. They are not supporting this, and I respect that, he said. Sorry to my party and sorry to all the people in Ireland. I apologise. Minister of State Jack Chambers told News Talk earlier the party would engage with him. The councillor said he has received over 200 phone calls over last night, including at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. as well as today. He said some of them are very angry. Well, it's because you said that the rioters should be shot in the head. Like, the way they're not including the exact phrase in this article, which I'm finding a little bit sus, but the way it was phrased, it really did look like you were saying the rioters should be shot in the head, because I think you said they, and the stabbing guy wasn't a they, right? Never know. I don't know their pronouns, actually. Sorry. I tried to explain to them and I clarified my position, what I said, and most people are happy and understand. I still think my wording shot. I am not supporting myself, and I don't mean that way. I apologise for using that word. I am sorry for that. He said he hopes his comments now clarify his position. A spokesperson for Fianna Fáil said the issue has been referred to a group within the party's don't know how it's pronounced. The comments of Councillor Abu Kalam Azad Talukdar were totally inappropriate, unacceptable, and the party utterly condemns them. I mean, if he did mean the guy that stabbed the kids, can you dig it? Like, I'm just saying, here, hey, if he meant the guy that stabbed the kids, no comment. I've made my lawyer angry enough, but I don't think that's what he meant. We have communicated the absolute unacceptability of the comments made, and the councillor fully accepts this, they said. The matter has been referred to the Rules and Procedures Committee of the some, I don't know. I need to brush up my Gaelic, I really do. But, yeah, the way the guy said it originally, it was kind of obvious he meant the rioters, and he's kind of went, oh no, shit. Oh no, we're not allowed to get to that stage yet. Yeah, sorry, that's part of the 2029 plan where we really will be shooting the natives in the head. But, like, I mean, they won't. I mean, I hope not. Well, I'm called Nostradamus sometimes for a reason, right? I'm usually pretty good at predicting the future. Usually, right? But I don't know. Maybe the guy was taken out of context. Maybe judging by the way he speaks, I don't think English is like his first language. I mean, which would explain, he's in Ireland and he's a member of the government, so of course. But But like, maybe that's the case, right? I don't want to be this dickhead. I was grotesquely taken out of context, and I would not want to do that to another person. So maybe he is telling the truth, and he is saying that he wanted the person that attacked the children shot in the head, which, if it was, based, right? I mean, not based. Sorry, my lawyer. But I don't know. The way he worded it, I don't think that's what he meant, and he realised, oh shit, people actually get very angry about that. No. I meant the killer. I meant the guy that tried to kill the kids. Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe it's not. But I mean, it's still quite funny to see the blowback he got from this.